less safe, a lot more risk, and just slightly different, a little more challenging.
Those are two good friends coming in there together, side by side into 11. That's Ken Adams and Brian Farron, giving each other plenty of space. Ken Adams, you can trust him with anything. Oh, he's going to even get Chris Liebenberg, too.
That's what I love about this group. Like, you can go side by side. And I try to tell people all the time, like, yeah, you want to win, but when you're actually out racing, it's a side by side that's exhilarating.
Yep, absolutely.
And for the fans on the hill, they're side by side and they're sliding through the corners. They're not letting one guy go. They're going as hard as they can, online, offline, and that's what is so much fun to watch.
Ken, look at the bridges packed with folks watching this race. That's a great spot to be, too.
Hey,
3 laps to go then. Haig, Epsman, and Byrne. Great to have Chad and Mike alongside me to take us through that. Bruce Canepa also in this race. What, 9th position?
It's a different Canepa, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was going to ask. Usually Bruce
They say they're related, but I don't think it's very close. But
there you go.
He's driving an independent Boss 302. Does well.
It was interesting to see the name Canepa back in 9th, because normally he's up at that.
Yeah, Bruce Canepa. Yeah, very good driver. Yeah.
I think he had some. He had a transmission issue. It was found only days, maybe even I think Wednesday of this week that was found. That's what's helped keeping him out of this car. Now Jimmy should start hanging it out. So the car in the yellow should start hanging it out now, I bet. That's you guys were talking about the acid dipping. That car's kind of neat because in 71, not only did they make them light, but what they did is they ran them down the assembly line after hours with lighter gauge sheet metal that they ran through the presses. So it didn't have to have all the acidity problems that an acid bath would do. It was just made out of thinner sheet metal from the get-go.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they made 2 of those cars.
And still passed homologation, huh?
Yep.
I love it. Yeah, we were talking about a story about one of the, at the end of one of the days, one of the stewards cracked open a beer and leant on the top of the car, and his elbow kind of went through to the top of the hang on a minute. So they had to go and rip off the roof and go down the local Chevrolet dealership and go and get a proper roof, because they had dipped it and tried to make it lightweight. Didn't show much love for the drivers at that point, did they?
That's why the Penske Camaros have the vinyl roof at the beginning of the 69 for the first 5 races, because when they went to paint them literally days before the first race, they were all marbly on the top, and Mark Donahue got a local Landau top guy to put a vinyl roof on it to cover up all the marbleness.
I was going to ask about that. And then GM actually sold some with the vinyl roof.
Well, yeah, that's what they said. They said it's all the rage. Let's do it, and we'll say it's it's an option.
Look at this racing,
I told you, there he goes.
Mr. Yeah, he said he was going to get sideways.
Mr. Slideways, yep.
Wow, what a race. And, I thought we were getting it all in Group 4, but we're doing it again in Trans Am. Everybody seemingly inspired by what we've gone before. This is great racing. Top 3 split by less than a second.
2 laps to go.
Yeah, I think they're having a good time. Real good time. Kenny's probably... He's so good. He's probably looking in his rearview mirror while he's going.
Here we go, up the inside.
Side by side for second.
Wow, that's a vicious overrev right there.
And nicely done by Patrick Byrne.
Oh boy,
the drag race down the front straight to start the last lap.
Yeah,
doesn't get any better than that, does it?
I don't think he's got anything for that 302. That's 289 in that blue car is a 289.
Another fastest lap, Jim Haig taking the lead with a 154.2 to set us off on our final lap here in the feature race for the historic Trans Am. Chad Renault and Mike Miller helping me out and doing a hell of a job, because you guys know these cars better than any, and it's just a joy to sit here and watch this, because it's just the perfect venue, the perfect day, and great competition.
Great competition. The parity amongst the field, whether it's the driving prowess or the cars, it's just so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at those cars in 4th and 5th.
They're right there. They're in their own
right
battle,
there.
aren't they? Yeah. Yep, that's Hildebrand and Calais.
I think Kenny's going to get Patrick.
Into the carousel for the last time then, side by side.
What a place to go side by side down the hill. If you haven't driven here, it's blind until you get to the compression. Yeah. And you're sliding the whole way down the hill.
And he's got him.
Patrick's having to pinch it off to run that inside like that.
This could be it.
Oh, this is good.
Well, something's got to give. They're side by side again, coming into the next left-hander at 7.
Yeah, Patrick's on the kitty litter.
Yeah, he's on the kitty litter.
Yeah.
And now the others have caught up.
Yeah.
We've got a 5-way battle for the win.
Oh, boy.
The Grey Ghost may get it yet. So the Javelin leads.
Wow.
They are wheeling this.
I think Jimmy's going to dive into 11. That's my call.
All right.
Jimmy's going to dive into 11. I don't know if Kenny's going to give it to him, though. Kenny might hold it in tight.
All right, here we go. It's all down to the final turn here at turn 11. Here they come.
It's got a little gap.
No, I think he's going to come.
There we go.
Oh,
three abreast would be great. This is good.
Breakers.
Little overlap.
Yes, go on. Jim Hay.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, now look at Patrick go. Patrick having to go at it.
And he is getting sideways completely.
There we go.
Here we go to the line then, the run. And it's going to be the 16, maybe.
Oh, boy.
The Javelin right there with him. It's going to be a photo finish, and it just crossed the line. The gap, 0.215 of a second and 0.227 to third.
What a race.
Wow. Fantastic. But it does go.